It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll get a look at Ezekiel Elliott. He really helped drive them a week ago with a 3-touchdown game. It's the Patriots and the Rams, next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Rams. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you take a look at the Patriots. They're squaring off against a very tough unit to throw against.
And this is not one of the better passing offenses in the league to begin with, Brandon. And to illustrate that point, they're down near the bottom of the power ranking, so the focus is going to need to be on possession-type throws. Whether they're trying to use their running backs or tight ends a little bit more, the big thing is to make sure the quarterback gets it out of his hands quickly to his receivers, and they hope to gain an advantage that way.
We have a red zone situation brewing. This defense on their heels a little bit as they get set to defend it 1st and 10 with the ball at the 16. Herbert on 1st down now. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. 2nd down at 7. Here's Herbert. Over the middle, complete. That's Anderson. And he's brought down. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
And oftentimes we think about statement drives in the second halves of games, especially in the 4th quarter. But here, it's happening early, a definite statement. They've held on to the ball for a healthy portion of this 1st quarter already, and now after that completion, they're set up 1st and goal.
Elliott is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. 1st quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's got another. Get the Patriots. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Jones. That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call. Yeah, no question, he got to the QB late, CD, and that's going to get a flag every time.
Every single time. Because let's face it, the league is always going to have an emphasis on these calls. They want to take care of.
And this is caught. He's got a touchdown. Tutu Atwell. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams are able to match the opening drive touchdown against him with one of their own. But down here, I thought they were going to hand that off. Instead, a well-designed play and the pitch and catch for the touchdown.
And I wonder who came up with it.
So they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, 1st and 10 in the red zone. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They hand this off to Harris. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
First down, and they go back to Harris. Only a yard that time, second and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son.
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Looking to throw. Jones to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. He's wondering about his mechanics right now, you know, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 33. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Offense returns to the field. There's the running back to Bruiser from out. So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down. And this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the... Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the third quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on third down? Let's find out. Well, a third down throw. Complete. Now it's Chris Boswell on for the field goal try. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good, and they will take the lead at 13-10. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come. A potential turning point in a one-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their second-half lead? A first down carry by Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. They'll try the air now with Herbert. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. in search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Herbert. Touchdown, Patriots. Juju Smith-Schuster, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have taken a fourth-quarter lead. A late turnover so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football.
This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one. All right, it's time for this big O-line and the playmakers to take control of this game as we get down toward the end. Throwing Jones. And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of. And in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of. Trying to engineer a fourth quarter comeback. And he hits a big one right there.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. On the give, this is Harris. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Now Jones. And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Rams are once again back in front.
And touchdown and congratulations and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Forced out to his left. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Herbert to throw. And that's into the hands of Gesicki. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Herbert's throw here taken in by Gesicki. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw complete there to Smith-Schuster. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 30. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 16. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he'll take this one down near the 15. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well.
The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it ends with a New England touchdown. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for the Patriots, they moved to 7-1 on the year with the victory.